This book is a love story. The love story of Rachel and Andrew Jackson was a true American epic. From the moment they met until the day he died, they loved each other fiercely and forever. They lived on the Tennessee frontier, the wild, wild west of those days. She married as a teenager to a man from Kentucky named Louis Robards. It was a great mistake. She was saucy, beautiful, sociable. She loved to talk to people. She loved to dance. She loved to ride. She loved socializing. He didn't. And he didn't like seeing her do it. He was jealous and he was emotionally abusive. When she met Andrew Jackson, a young attorney from North Carolina, she realized just how bad her mistake was. She could no longer live with Louis, and Andrew Jackson could no longer live without Rachel. With the blessings of her family and of their friends, they practiced what was called self-divorce. They eloped, went off to Spanish territory. When they came back, they were welcomed by everyone as a married couple. Within 3 years, when her husband actually got a divorce, they then remarried at that point. For the next 30-odd years, they lived in happiness, writing letters that began, "My dear love, my true love." They never thought of themselves as other than lovers. Unfortunately, in some ways for Rachel, he became the American hero by winning the Battle of New Orleans. Winning that battle made him an American icon. And of course, being an American icon meant running for president. When he ran for president, the press dug up the story of the elopement and attacked Rachel in public print. They called her an adulteress, a bigamist, and a whore. She was shocked and mortified, as was her husband. It was the first time such a thing had ever happened, by far not the last, of course. As a result, she died almost literally of a broken heart. She had a heart attack and died just before Christmas of 1828. She had selected a beautiful white satin gown to wear to the inaugural ball. That became the gown she was buried in. When Jackson went to the White House, where he would live alone without the support of his darling Rachel, he said to his friends, "Boys, my heart is nearly broke." For the next 17 years that he survived after her death, he wore her miniature on a string around his neck next to his heart. He talked about her every day. He never looked at another woman. He's now buried in the garden at the Hermitage next to her. Theirs was a true American love story, and one that we do well to remember.